Hi guys, welcome to my workbench again. This is part 8A. I call it that way because this is the continuation of the build of the transmitter. So as you can see in front of you, I fixed the coil in there. I did fix the coil in there, and I also made the connections to the switches. So for the antenna here on this side, antenna connections, and also the connections to the switch for the band. That's so far as I got. I will continue on my quest. I want to make the power supply has to go around this switch. To be honest with you, there are so many different schematics. I thought it doesn't fit. I have to work out how it should be connected up. So I will see to that, but I will come back to you later when I finish this transmitter. I have to make 7A. I will do that also from my receiver, and I will go on to that. Incidentally, I finished the power supply. My power supply was, as you know, with 2 transistors. I changed that all around. Perhaps I'm making a separate video of that. To show you that there are now about 10 transistors in there, so but it's working well now. Okay, so anyway guys, I will come back to you as soon as possible. Okay, hi everybody. Well guys, I will update you on this transmitter, what I have done. I'm sorry I'm not able to put every connection on the video. The video will be too long, so I will show you what I've done. I connected up our switch here, our power. The only thing we have to do still is put in 2 watt 18K resistor in series with the connector there, because of the receiver doesn't need that high voltage of 300 volts. I tried that already. It doesn't do any good to have that high voltage. Say 150 volts on that receiver is more than enough. You don't notice any difference, apart from the fact that frequency, it's a different frequency. It moves up a little bit if you put it on higher. So anyway, our ECH21 shouldn't have that high voltage anyway, so it should be working at 150-160 volts by placing our resistor in there, 2 watts, 1 watt resistor. He gets hot, so you can see he's discolored, so that is too little. I think it is a 2 watt resistor actually. I think it should be 5 watts, so I'll have to go to the shop and get that one. Further than that, I connected up so much as possible. I did connect up for the crystal. The ground is not there yet, so I have to do that still. Ground is not there either, so I have to do that also. The next thing we have to do is turn them over. So we see here on pin, let's have a look, that is right what I'm saying, pin 8. Another 2 watt resistor has to come in here. I have to place this support in here, like that. Well, that will be okay. Then we can feed through to the plug here. So that is where the key is coming on. So they have a resistor from here to there. And then we have to the wire, extension wire, go through here to our jack anyway. So that's all we have to do. say it is all in the air. You have to test to this transmitter. There's nothing you can do about that. Anyway, and then we have to finish up our connections here. That is pink. What is, well, anyway, bluish wire, pinkish, violet wire, and that red wire has to come together on the plus. Yeah, that is also the connection from the switch to the transmitter. That's up here, of course. Here, and now he's on receive. I put them over, and then it's on transmit, and it should work then. Okay. Anyway, and then we have our coil that has to go on. Let's have a look also on the minus here, and we have a capacitor that has to go to ground here on this point, and that will be it. So as you can see, we are nearly there of say testing our transmitter. I have to make some adjustments on the connections here on top here. That's actually the antenna connection, so I have to make some 2 leads. I make something up to get them onto the dummy load so we can see what we're doing. Okay guys, so far so good. Anyway, I will come back to you as soon as I finish this all, and then we have to have a look here. I have to make an enclosure here of this section on the top and on the bottom, so that the signal remains in here. Now you don't have any funny thing, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that's about it, I suppose. So far so good. I will come back to you when I have more. So well, I have 1000 picofarad capacitor in there. It should actually be 350, but then again I have not a 350 capacitor, so I will make do with this one. If I come across a 350 or 500, I will try to put him in, and I will recover that from this transmitter. But it's not the point actually. This is fine with me. See what happens when we are starting to test the transmitter. So guys, I have to see if I get some spare valves as well. So well, I use it in the receiver and on the transmitter. I would like to have a metal 6L6, and then when we have the outside grounded, that's it makes also with harmonics and that so on makes it better. But I have a glass valve, so there's nothing I can do. Glass tube, glass valve, whatever it is. And yeah, I'll see to that. Anyway guys, I will stop the video here, and I'll come back to you, okay? Hi everybody. Hi guys. Just put on my tube tester. So I'm going to see what my valves are like. That's actually the original what I wanted to put in, but I managed to get another one. There is a metal one, this one, and I'm just going to test this here and see what happens. I connect it all up as it should, so switch on and see what's going on. There you go. Well, it goes up to 60, nearly 65%, so that's a good valve. So my choice was okay. So okay, let's see what the other one does, the metal one. Come on. There we go. There you go. See what happens. Huh? Oi. He's not that fast. Creeping up, 40%. That is nearly replacement. See how far he gets up, a question mark. Question mark. Oh, you can use this valve, but no guarantees here. It could be that because of he's so long out of operation that there are some gases inside, but has an influence on the emission. So it could be when you start using that valve that it gets fairly hot, then all the gases will be expanded and or disposed of. And then you see he's now in the green, 50. I think he's creeping up to 55. I think we can use this valve still, but there are no guarantees. The only thing what I will do is use this because of the RF emission. So that's why I want to use this this valve, because I don't have to screen that badly. So otherwise, failing that, there we go, is at 55%. I can always use this one, but then again you need a lot more screening then. Anyway guys, so far so good. I'm going to put the transmitter on the bench, and then we have a chat, okay? Welcome back guys. There we go. I'll just show you quite fast what I've done. So you can see already here I put that resistor in. I put my ground in on that side. I put my resistor in on the bottom here, the big one. So everything is connected up. See, I put that metal valve in there. So what the next thing we're going to do is to test this little transmitter. I have to shut the video down again, unfortunately. What I have to do now is connect my antenna up on, so we can do that. So you get that lead, hold on, disconnect that one here. And see what's going to happen. I'm very curious actually. See, I'm not going to put them on the antenna yet, so I have to figure out what's going on. See, this is my dummy load for QRP for 5 watts, and I will connect them up on ground here, and I will connect them up on our light bulb. It's 50 ohms. Well, that will be 50 ohms. That is the transmitter, that is the neutral. Anyway guys, I'm just connecting up the, I'll put that further back a bit. Connecting that up so you can see if you can see this. Yeah, hopefully. I will connect up this this socket here. I'm going to do that and put my key down here, and I will get myself a crystal that I can put in, and I'll put up the frequency on the back on the radio, and hopefully we can find out what's going on. Oh, just hold on guys, I will shut them down for a second. I'll be back to you. Hi everybody. Well, you can hear the hiss on the back of my receiver. Just try to see if everything is alright. Let's put that in here. That should do. That's my crystal. Has a 3.579, so that's the only I have in the 80 meter band. So there we go. There we go. I'll wait for a minute. There's not much happening here. There is no emission on the valve. Yes, that's correct. Because I have no emission. There it is. It's about 60 milliamps. Let's try this here. We get a little hum in there. Let's see if we now we will be off. It's not working at all. Working okay. There you go, guys. We are at 300 volts. Let's see what get more out of it. It's the maximum what I got on that power supply. So I get 4. No, that is not good. We have 4 watts in there. It goes up to 60 milliamps. Oh, not bad, really. Let's see where I can go on with the voltage. To 250 volts, see what happens then. It's dropping down a little bit. So to me our transmitter is working, chaps. Yeah, something to say about that. So it goes up to 40 milliamps, I think it's more acceptable than 40 milliamps. He's boiling away on that one. So you can't go further than the 3rd setting. The 60. No, it's the 3rd setting, that should be it. Our meter is doing funny things. Not happy with that meter though, so you have to see to that probably. Well, it's not bottom either. See if that's just to do with something else. Hold on. All the voltage is gone. My meter is not at 0. See what I can do about it. And come on. Oh, and dropping down. Yeah, there's an old meter with you on. Okay, zet het dan pop the power. Let's warm up. It's very important the access voltage. I noticed that already. Yeah. It's okay, guys. I'm going to be too fussy. I'm going to have a spare meter anyway, so I have to do with that one. So perhaps I'll vet them once more and then see what's up with it. So anyway, guys, this concludes our video of 8A. Happy that you be on board and that you followed me around, and yeah, anyway, you can see yourself that the result is there. You have the complete set, so if there is something to report, I will come back to you, and then I'll separate part, do an update or something like that. So anyway, guys, it is for today. It is Friday, and it's late, and let's see what's going on. Okay, I'll see you later.